She said, anger. Anger is the feeling that he was experiencing when he said that school sucks. So at that moment, I shared the following strategy with her. When he said that school sucks, your only response to that statement is to ask, you sound angry. Are you angry? The key here is not to assume anger, but to clarify if your perception that he's angry is correct in the first place. When he says, yeah, I'm angry, your response is, oh, thank you. I understand angry. Better than the other word you used. Thank you so much for clarifying. Can you tell me more about the things you're angry about so that we can work together to make them better? When you use your approach of criticizing his choice of words, and he kept saying sucks over and over again, he wasn't trying to get a rise out of you. When you criticized his word, you criticized his feelings, feelings that were honest and valid. He kept saying the word sucks to show you that he wasn't going to allow you to minimize his feelings. So he wasn't trying to get a rise out of you. He was pointing out to you that you were missing the point. The point that his feelings are what you missed because you were fixated on the word he used. Your only responsibility to my son, or any other spectrum child, is to support him in finding a way to communicate his needs in a way that works for both of you. And you don't need to be yet one more person telling him he's doing something wrong in order to accomplish that. When you use the approach I just explained, his use of the word sucks, or even harsher language in the case of some spectrumites, isn't criticized, scolded, or punished. In fact, it's barely acknowledged, and therefore his feelings aren't ignored, and the word he chose that you don't like isn't reinforced because you didn't react to it. Instead, his feelings are clarified, he gets validated, and he gets the support he needs. And he gets the support that you are capable of giving him. As parents and educators, we really need to hold ourselves to the highest possible standard when it comes to our communication. That is why I teach communication skills to parents and teachers I work with as clients. Because frankly, the way we talk to our kids sucks, and we need to stop blaming them for pushing back and go out of our way to learn and apply the best possible skill set available. And it isn't in a book, and it isn't at a seminar. You learn it through direct instruction in how it's done until you are as effective as possible. If you choose not to get the instruction and apply it, then things will never change. My conversation with this teacher ended by her saying, you know, you just reminded me of a workshop I took over this summer that explained something similar to what you just explained. I'm going to have to try that. I said, of course, what good is a strategy you learn but never apply? Because knowledge isn't power, folks. Knowledge you apply to solve problems is power. Because in the end, the two forces that have the greatest power to shape our lives and the lives of our children are the decisions we make and the actions we take. So what decisions will you make about how to communicate with your child? And what education are you going to get for yourself? What action will you take to get the education and the tools that you need? Because the tools that you need are likely not the ones that you have. So get the ones that you need so you can give your child what he or she needs, so that you can give your relationship what it needs. The decision is yours. Let me give you one more tool, one question to ask yourself before you say anything to your child, your partner, a coworker, or anybody you care about. Ask yourself this question. Is what I'm about to do or say going to improve my relationship with this person? If it isn't, rethink it and choose your words more wisely. Thanks a lot for listening. I'll talk to you next week, and thanks for being you.